Hello and welcome. I thought it's easy to show you really all of the things, and also, it has been really busy ever since we first started on the map. But we sort of did miss a bit of a trick in so much as the canola we should have done for oil. Sorghum, I'm saving for the pigs, and they do need canola as well. So yeah, there's also little bits and bobs. Obviously, there's the corn, but the sorghum does the same thing. Seeds. Now we must have made some of those, but the thing that's interesting is there's a lot of methane and an awful lot of digestate. Look at that. Tremendous. A lot of manure as well, which doesn't seem to be being shifted. So we're going to have to do some herbicides for ourselves. Silage additive is selling yeast 18,000. We're doing using some of it, but not all. The pasteurized milk is just sitting there. That is a good earner. So we will be selling that. It is a real good earner, really. So yeah, there's a lot of things. Yeah, chocolate. I think we're selling it all the time. It's at its best. Cheese, likewise, is sort of selling now. We need to repair this. Remind me. No, it's at the front. It is. Yeah, I've got the curtain side open. I have got this ready. We've got the power finger doesn't dock there. Oh, unless it's when you open the rear door. It's probably part of that process, isn't it? Maybe. Perhaps, or perhaps there's a lock or something like that. Yeah, there's not a lot we need to, although I would imagine it's probably a good opportunity to get some seeds in that. Oh no, we've just seen we've got a ton of shed load. I think we use our own. I do. I think we'll stick this in the curtain cider. Will we need any? Yeah, let's move that out of the way. It's a beautiful machine, which I haven't started up yet. Lights, I would say. Yeah, there's a lot to do. It's obviously December, so there's not a lot for us to do. I'm really quite impressed with what we've done. So let's see, if you open it, yeah, of course it'd have to. The doors would push it out. Of course it would. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, obviously I'm learning about this, literally, and the old-fashioned way through use. Yeah, stick this, oh, that is a pud. Does the curtain side have holes? As in, like, where you can... No, that is really good. So we can stick this in there. Yeah, I have had the curtain cider a long time ago. I don't think I ever used it. Oh, I did. I used it for honey. I did the auto load, which I don't do anymore. Yeah, I do it myself if I'm going to do it. Can we push that? I think it's bigger than it looks. Yeah, the spikes, they do take up an awful lot of room, to be totally truthful. Far more than you think. So then, let's grab this and stick the back door shorts and the curtain side shorts. Fantastic, and we're all clamped. And we need to stick that in. We'll see. I think it would just be the doors that would knock it out. I think we'll have a look. It could be that there's a locking mechanism, or that you strap it, or something like that. Yeah, it doesn't strap it. Oh, we did actually make a strapping noise. Let's have a look. Back door, attach, 19. So that's 10, 15, 19. Fantastic. I've got to get used to this. So, oh, it does. It sort of like goes underneath now. Oh, and it straps. Excellent. Attention to detail. Is that not amazing? It really is. Right, so then, let's set this back. We'll take this. We're going to time lapse it. It only takes 2 minutes. No, we're good. We can repair it back home as well, so I'm not worried. Right, let's get going. See how we manage with this beast. Because it is a little bit of a... Yeah, it's very long. Have I got traffic on? I think I have. seem to be though at all, which does seem a little unusual. I don't think I'd switch traffic off, but it's possible. What's that one? Yeah, it is. It's just quiet. It is a real December morning. In fact, there's no frost or anything like that, but it is very subdued lighting and all the rest of it. Just remember that the speed behind is limited to 26 mph, so we can't really be going too fast or we're going to be ripping ahead. Yeah, we're very fortunate to get this. I'm well impressed. Of course, the only bad thing is, obviously, it's pallets, so it's alright if you were going to do something that was ejecting pallets, but the trouble is there's a lot of things like bags and stuff that really defeat. That's why I'm never really that impressed with them. I wish they'd got strap support just for that realism, so you could use them more. Yeah, even if, yeah, I mean, it's true. Yeah, it is. That would actually do the job nicely. Right, let's have a look. We're good to go. Oh, it still left me the interactive zone marks on. Now this is going to be a wide swing. There's our field, all nicely. The only thing we've got to do is de-stone the new field. I'd like to stick the stones in the silo and... Ooh, wow. That is a hill. At least we finally got that corn header in the shop. So about time. Well, it's true, we have been busy. Every single session we've been here. It's been a... Ooh, it's knocking me. The driver's nudging me. Ooh, typical. It's going to wallop me. No. I don't think it can work out the fork truck. Oh, seriously? Just needed you to go. So I can swing out. Because this is not exactly run-of-the-mill vehicle. It's still nudging me at the back. It's... Ooh. Yes. We have to go onto the field, aren't we? As if I don't keep getting walloped from behind. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time on here. I am. It's one of the last Let's Play standing before. Yeah, I'm not starting any full time. It might seem a little bit early, but I've still got the short runs that I do all the time, so I'm quite happy that we've still got plenty of work to do, and I've got quite a lot of things that have never been published. So I'm leaving myself plenty to. Thank you very much, young man, for your assistance, Luke. Right, so then, where is the toolbox? Should be right next to this. Let's grab it. Let's get these repaired. Oh, right next to it. How come we can't see it? Oh, we'd already done it. I do love this little tool toe. It is amazing. I love the it is fantastic. I really do love that. It is what I made. I'm going to be dropping that. I could just really put that just in the lee of the building. Fantastic. Right, so then, where do we store this? This is a sort of vehicle that really could be doing with I mean, this really is our new trailer, you could say. Should we need to put this under as well, really? Love the reversing deep. Yeah, there's still enough room for us to a little bit more. Yeah, it's still not blocking the way that we need to. Fantastic. Excellent. Right, nice. We do want to be doing some water. We can't be forgetting our normal tasks because it is important. It really is. Lights. Right, so then, the things we've got to do then. Oh, I thought we'd done that field. I thought I'd literally. Have I not ploughed it? Oh yeah, I can see I have. Oh no, that big field needs. Oh, M487 needs ploughing. Oh, okay. Well, it's got growth stage. This one hasn't, but that one has. Right, okay. Let's get it done at least. We can get to. Oh, actually, hasn't it got a growth stage? Do we cut it one last time next year? I think we do. I don't think I'm going to waste the grass. We will cut it and we will grow what we need to grow. And you will be the one that has the chance to do the ploughing. We'll get you. Mind you, we might need you before that, so I don't think we'll leave you there all this time. Let's switch your lights off in case we don't need you. So then, animals we did. I'm sure we did. We did. I'm going to bring in the pigs next year. I'd just like to get through the winter quite quickly. But everything's good. These are like going up in value. Yeah, 6,000, which is far better. Yeah, I was used to these being the old in FS19 when you got them to full growth, which did take a while. They were worth 50,000 each, and obviously you paid very little. And it was a very good business. It was actually one of the very first businesses I did, and I did 16 because again you had the mod where you were having people ride you. Oh, I think that is still moving. Thought we'd got it stuck on the side. Oh, it's a right pain. It is. Right, we need one of the telehandler. Oh, you're there. Of course, I forgot. I hid you, didn't I? Let's try and shift that. We can't have this. It's ridiculous. I don't know what we're going to do with it. I thought we got it jammed. Does the garage open? And we sort of, I know it's a bit naughty, but we know this is behaving badly. Can we stick this with the door like coming down on top of it? I do weird things. It might do that crushy and everything goes wobbly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh no, that's not really what I was. Yeah, let's try and do that again a little bit differently. Let's just sort of stick it in there in the hope that it sort of stays there. I suppose what we could do is stick that against it like that. And hopefully it'll actually do something. Right, so what are we doing with this 176 tons of manure that doesn't seem to be travelling? The only bad thing is, what I did find was we did this in Ravenport. I literally sort of grabbed the. I don't think these can have manure. I'm sure they can't. I don't think they will fill up. We could do the patina, but it's a little bit small. But what I found was you'd grab it and it would go back, which is weird because it's sort of. I'm sure that it just doesn't say fill ever. Yeah, it doesn't. I thought so. We've got the 70 tonners, but actually we have got the biggie, haven't we? The around the side. Yeah, I was going to use it, but it might. Yeah, I was going to use it for the chickens, but again, chickens are going to be like beginning of this next year, like as in March. Yeah, we're hoping to get our money up a little bit, obviously. So manure. See if we stick this in to the silo. Does it actually stay in the silo, or does it go straight back into that? That's my. I nudge that. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, so all we need to do is look. If it goes back in and the level goes straight back up as soon as you put it in the silo, then it's weird because that sort of proves, in my mind, that it's linked. And yet, somehow it's sort of like, so we need to be looking at the manure heap as we're dumping to see if it goes back straight to there. Ah, it's different to Ravenport then. Right, well that's fantastic. It's not going back in there. That is an improvement. Right, let's just check. I'm almost sure this we'd already set manure going in the right, let's hide in that. No, that might actually not show what we need to show. So small silo, one of them. That's the one that's at the field. The first one we placed. This should be the one in the yard. Oh, okay. No, it's not. God, we've only got two smalls. So it's got to be the first one then, surely. Yes, it is. Right, 142 tons in there. Yeah, that's definitely not going back in, so that is good. Apologise for that. Yeah, it's a bit tricky with that being there. Right, so let's also check the water on, because we've got a lot of productions going on. It's just like being back on the Ebony Island. So the water's distributing, which is only 131 tons. So let's grab another one of those. Let's pop straight back. Right, we were checking the productions, weren't we, as well? Let's have a look, make sure there's water. So we've got the farm productions, that's got a lot of digestate in it, which we need to be distributing to anything that needs it. So farm productions, we've got what have we got in there? Slurry, and oh, we need some digestate in there, don't we? Ah, we need to be telling the BGA to push the methane. Oh, it is distributing, so it should be already distributing. Okay, so why is everything not working? So yeah, that is true as well. So really, between mineral feed needs canola and yeah, I never thought about that. We do need to cook some sugar beet though. We also need some wheat. I think we did know this. We need to be getting some of this going. I don't mind doing one thing. The corn, of course, we did know we need it, and now of course it's growing again next year. So it's rather annoying. Pig food silage. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about. So we want the digestate to be distributed to what it needs to distribute to, and it'll still keep it in here whilst it needs it. So yeah, the methane, we want to check all of the BGAs, make sure they're both. Yeah, I think that's Glenlethan. So where's the other one? Aha. Distributing to digestate, also distributing. Brilliant. So that should be fine. This is going down now. Let's get this sorted. It is a valid business. Yeah, the other thing I wanted to check was just the production shed. Did we put the... Oh, we haven't. We've got the production shed, haven't we? But we've not done death pledge. No, that's again. It's only a chugger. I thought we had production shed. Solid fertilizer digestate. Should be going fertilizer selling straight away. Seeds storing. Lime and herbicide are all storing because they're all for our use. They're all doing everything they should do. Sugar beet loads, distributing yeast, selling. That's good. Because we have got plenty already. So yeah, we've already got quite a lot that's gone over. So we've got farm supply production, and the farm production. So it is true. We do need to place. I think that'll do. I think that's because it's not going to process all of that. Right, so where can we stick the death pledge? I will do this near the farmyard. It's only tiny. I was thinking next to the production shed, really. I thought we'd already done it. I think we did and we moved it. Yeah, I think there was some reason that we did it, so let's get this down as well. It's not the easiest thing. We could stick it at the end of that. Looking at it, that might actually work. Like that. It's slightly on the road, but is it enough? Do we mind if it bleeds into the shed a little? No, we don't. Right, so then we need that switching on. Obviously the water's got to go to it as well, so we need to do some more of that. I don't want to go too many more though than what we're doing. I'm going to switch everything on with this, but it's still only chugs, so we need some more water. That should be getting up nicely. Let's have a look at what we're doing in the water, and then I think it's about time we slinged our hook from this month because it's yeah, that's going up very nicely. Right, so that will do its business. So hang on, did we? Yeah, we did plough. Yeah, it is. I can say there's a few little tiny blebs of redstone on that. So, right, let's go.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Did I mention your name? Do you know? So annoying. Right, let's go through till tomorrow morning. Let's just check the sales. I know we have the tractor and everything. Yeah, the Dominator, the manure spreader. Yeah, try the liquid system. It's only 75 normally. It's the actual Trident itself that's. I don't think I've ever had the Trident. I have had the John Deere one. Crop protection. How much is it? Ooh, literally clear us out. It would, yeah. It's not that much dearer than the. But you don't always get it. You can't sort of buy something like that, can you? Only because actually we could afford the 75,000 for that anyway. But if you didn't get the Trident, which I've not very often seen it in the sales, then I don't see the point in doing it. If I speed time up by an hour, just to get the, in fact, yeah, 7 minutes even. That's it, and that should push the water along and all that thing. All of the rest of the things that is needed. We'll do one more water run, I think. Right, that's fantastic. And then we are literally going to go through till tomorrow. 9 of these. Are we missing selling anything? No, we sort of missed the boat. We do need to be telling the canal. We haven't got. We've not put a factory down that does oil, have we, or anything like that yet? We've not picked a partner. We've got a lot of productions, but they're all pushy around productions, and so all my life. That's not bad at all my life. Wow. We're doing a little bit well with the manure. No, the other way. Needs to go back forwards. Right, it's time. Yeah, I'm going to go into a bit of a time lapse as we have been doing most days, really. Yeah. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Laurel. Yeah, sorry. I said it and then immediately started to talk. So, yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. think we're going to leave it there. Yeah, beginning of March. I just wanted to get us through winter. The animals are doing well. With the waters, but the businesses are doing well as well. Yeah, really are. We'll just check. Yeah, obviously it's soon going to be planting. There's a lot for us to do this next session. Oh, it's green. So 465 showing needs ploughing. So did that wither then? No, it's still. Let's have a look. Hang on, does that? No, it's showing the colour of corn. It's weird, obviously, because the colour of corn is also harvest. The harvesting colour. It can be a bit confusing at times. It's not ready to harvest. So those two are still growing, but they yeah, quite a deep green, sort of about halfway. So it's weird. But yeah, I mean, our other fields are all ready to rock and roll. We're going to cut the grass and then we're going to, like, yeah, that's if we can. I mean, that's the point. Let's just check the growth stage of the grass. Yeah, it's still going to be the same, isn't it? It's just first growth stage, so it would be April, May. What can we plant in the month of May? Ooh, corn, sunflowers, soybeans, potatoes, sugar beets. Potatoes are another thing, obviously, for the biogas plant. But I would like to work very, very much with this. So it's the mineral feed one is wheat. Oh, we missed the boat. Nigel, we were a bit busy. I think I did know this. I did say we couldn't do everything. We'd got an awful lot of stuff. Wow, got the digestate in there. Yeah, soon going to field it. When it has filled it, obviously it's going to go elsewhere. I mean, it's going to the other ones, but this is takes the lion's share of it. The slurry's on the way up as well. So is it? Let's have a look. Check the other one. Is that still doing silage digestate? Only a little bit. Yeah, wow, look at the water in that. That's what's taking all of the. Yeah, that likewise. It really is very. Oh, wow, these are doing nicely. Sugar beet, silage is processing nicely. I was right about multiples though. 122 tons in Glenleithen Dairy of milk waiting to be pasteurised. The only bad thing is I'm not sure that that dairy we can afford to upgrade it so that it sort of like does do much more. It's doing 1,030. I don't know actually. I'm trying to think where that 30. 10 times 1,920 will be 19,200, which should be 60 tons. 60,000 litres, but that's going up and up and up. So why is it not actually? Oh yeah, that's 30 tons of. Yeah, actually, that would also be that. This is not a lot. Cheese is only 1,440 times 8, so 8 and almost 12 tons really. Because it's 8 and then half of 8, which is 12. So pasteurised milk, that does an awful lot. Chocolate, again, quite a bit. Yogurt, again, is doing quite well. So yeah, the strawberries are sort of doing quite well. Pasteurised milk we can sell, but we do need some. But if we sell some, then it's going to push some more with the milk. So that's true, actually. It is. Yeah, it is a real good earner. We've seen that, so that's quite a lot of cash. But we don't want to like take too much. So I think we're going to sell it every now and again. The yeast likewise is selling, but I think what we're going to do again is distributing for a little while. I think we're going to be switching them from one to the other. This is getting little tickles because the slurry and the manure are going other places as well. Yeah, obviously the BGAs is taking some each and every day. The production shed is well full, so that's doing very well. And the BGAs, yeah, they're both 200 and odd tons, 300 and odd. Straw, some straw. Yeah, no, on this one we are doing straw. We're doing everything we can, aren't we, in this as well? The wood chips. likewise not much left, but they did that too. So it's no wonder our money has gone up with two BJs, and obviously all that we've done. So it's mainly, I would say, mainly the BJ business is probably the biggest one. So we're going to do the grass, and then we're going to yeah, we're going to obviously we've got plenty to plant before that. We've got one, two, three, four, five to plant. We're going to go through the what we need to do for the crops that we need to work very closely with the Cavalier Roys. And yeah, we haven't. It's true. I think that's what I said about the oil business. I think we were going to leave it. I think with canola, we'll keep the pig food. So it was 800. Did we check? Yeah, we did. We did check the sales. Yeah, because I was deliberating about that, but I thought we will buy. Yeah, I mean they're doing well as well. I'm quite pleased with that. So I thought I'd give ourselves a break. We didn't seem to. We did one load. It's not. Yeah, I mean these are soon going to give birth, and they're going to have 600. So that's quite amazing. They're going up nicely. They're now worth 10,000 because of our daily riding that our assistants are doing. So our workers. So they're doing a cracking job. That's going down very little, but then it is only two horses, so it's 29,000 litres. So 29, it's not tons, but yeah, if you think of capacity, I don't know why the hay's not going down though. Base food is oats, which again is only a little tiny bit are they using. So again, we will go more on the horses. I just wanted to make sure they settle down because we know we had difficulties, and we will buy some more pigs, and we are going to buy some chickens. So yeah, we're doing. I'm quite pleased with the yeah. I mean, we can see there's still an awful lot of silage left to do, but this year it's not going to be quite so bad because, or quite so good, because we did all of those fields, all of those. So the silage is not going to be much because all we're going to be doing is we're having that field and we're having that one because it's an adjoining field. These other three there, and because we can always go around the edge of that if we need to get into that. So as long as we've got an adjoining field, and that's the one that joins the farm. I mean, I know we could make a break in the. Actually, we couldn't because that's the pig field. So really, that is best as an adjoining field. Those three we're going to rip up and go into crops. We've got a lot of crop fields, so we're doing arable really, really well. It is true when you consider this is where we were before Ebony Island, and the ones that we had was this was our farm, and we had these two. This set here, when you look at that, it seemed to be big, but you could fit in those three fields all of our old fields. So when I looked at this, I didn't realise the scale. Each field is really, really large. No, I'm not complaining. It's fantastic. I mean, what we got the sugar beet off that was tremendous. So we've got plenty of scope for like potatoes and all sorts of things. So it is quite amazing. But that is where we leave it. We are, yeah, next session we're going to get busy with seeding and planting and yeah, well, I'll say both because it's a bit of a magic one, isn't it? What we've got. We have still obviously got things to buy that we're not perfect on the farm. There are still things that we have got left to do. I am loving that power finger. I just wish it is true. I do wish the fork trucks could be made a little bit more useful because they could add strap support and then they'd be you could sort of use them properly because there's so much you can't do with them that it's yeah, you've sort of got to go past. I've got to be honest, it's the one thing the modders have never. I'm not. This is not me having a go either. It's an observation rather than a criticism. Most of the things tend to be big bags that are done as the cheap things or pallets, but there's no some are the Lourdes pallets. Yeah, because I'm actually just contradicting myself. But most of the things are big bags, so therefore your forklifts, well, although you sort of can, with a bit of difficulty, go through the eye of the, it is quite tricky to do that. So it would be so much better if you could have strap support to actually assist, or even a big bag sort of. But then, yeah, I suppose it's a difficult one to call. Really, I'm not having a go. I'm just sort of I can see the quandaries of the situation. But yeah, something like the T440 would be a real boon to us to actually do the Tates or the Sugar Beet this coming year. So yeah, probably I'm not sure. I think this will be the first and last year because really this was an extension. I just wanted to show the map off, but it is monstrous. It's going to take a long while. This will be. It reminds me of Rombos, where to get through a year there are going to be some sessions. So it's going to be still a monstrous let's play because it's going to take us an awful long time to get through the year to do all of this lot of work. I'm going to have some monstrous sessions to get all of these done. We may also have to double up on. I don't think that the one planter is actually enough now. It was on Ebony Island, but I'm not sure it is now. So, although it seems fantastic, we really probably could do with a second one of those. So, do we do that now? And do we do it on the farm and ask the store to deliver to us? I think we'll stick to the same one. I would prefer the 18 because it can obviously fertilise two, but I'd sooner have two of the same because they work better. So I think we will do another one of those. So planter, and we will go for it is my favourite if I'm honest. I do really like it a lot. So the Kinsey multi-fruits, not the unrealistic. I don't like that one. Yeah, it's only because it says unrealistic. It's still cheeky, but it's not unrealistic. So that one there. Are gonna add the I know it's such a we will add the roller. It is true. It does sort of make our roller, but why would you wouldn't not, would you? If you got the option to do that, you wouldn't not stick it on really. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna go standard though. Don't want anything special. So didn't we go for a? We'll go for a Kinsey one, I think. So we know that it's different. Fantastic. And that is where we're gonna reset that straight away. So we have two of them now, and I think we'll make good use of a goodly amount of tractors. We've got the beast. I think we'll stick. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, it's not just those two that can manage, but I think we'll get the two biggies. Well, actually, there's the John Deere too. Yeah, so I say we are doing very well with tractors. We've now got three beasts that we could actually do things like that. So we might use those two and keep that in reserve for any other jobs that we need to do, I think. So yeah, we'll get those two, the 335 and the 458 horsepower tractors. We'll get them going on the two Kinseys, and yeah, we'll go through till as first growth stage. I think we'll cut it on the second. Although I suppose, yeah, why would you wait? We can plant stroke seed them in May. We've just looked. So yeah, let's let this grow as much as it can. We'll get a full growth out of it, which will boost up the silage and keep it going for a long while. And then we will rip these up. Not this one. This one, yeah. Although I am going to rip it up and regrass it because it does say it needs ploughing, so that's not good. But we will let it grow first, and then when it's bare, we will plant straight after it's cut. So the other ones we'll cut, and then we'll literally replant with whatever we need to sort of do. So we'll have a good look at that, what we need for the Cavalier. Obviously, canola is going to be at the end of the year. We must do it. I know we've got some in, so we should be all right. And we will buy the pigs as well, and the chickens. Yeah, definitely. So all that remains to be said is, truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.